really enjoy working in the political science department at Texas A&M. It's always engaging, never boring. The group of graduate students in this department that I'm working with and that I now get to teach regularly are better than at any other institution I've ever worked with. And that makes a huge difference for both teaching but also research, because they work with us on our research projects. We did multiple studies to try to see what the effect of reading about or watching the news on your mobile phone is compared to doing so on a computer or a bigger screen. And we had all these reasons to expect that reading or watching on your mobile phone would make the information harder to retain. Even though more and more people use their phones that way to access the content, that means that lots more people can reach or can access the news, but they do so for shorter periods of time. And even when they read or watch stories, and it matters whether it's video or print, they still don't learn as much or pay attention. They can't focus on the content as long. So they come away with less information and spend shorter periods of time. The biggest thing that kind of drove my original concern was that people were talking a lot about how mobile phones were bridging the digital divide. And they are in terms of access. So more people will have access to the information, but they're just putting up a different kind of divide, because more and more people who are either younger or who have fewer resources are relying completely on their phones for internet access instead of having like a wired up home computer. If they're kind of mobile dependent for their news, that means they have poorer access. So even though more people have that access, it's not as good. And if that's a lower quality news consumption, we just need to know. Also, places like schools were swapping out tablets for computers in libraries and stuff, and that's not as comprehensive a learning tool for children or other people using the library as a computer would be, for lots of different reasons, having to do with connection speeds and things like that too. But even just the screen size alone means that you can't retain as much of the information.